Greetings, my healers, this is Nikental, and welcome to Pokémon Silver. Oh my god, I haven't played this game since I was 13. That was when I started becoming a Pokémon fan. And just to let you know, the website that I originally played Pokémon Blue on is no longer available, so I had to go to a different website to play Pokémon Silver, which sucks. I really like that other website. I still have the Pokémon Blue save file, the .ggc file. Anyway, we're moving on to Johto Generation 2, so let's begin, shall we? And we're going to options. Hey! Wrong key, my bad. Press the Z key. Of course, we want the text to be fast. No one likes slow text. Let's see. I like this frame, so we're all set. And start new game. Ellipses. What? You woke me up! Will you check the clock for me? What time is it? Okay, I'm playing this on an online emulator on kbh.com, so yeah, whenever I save the file, it would just upload it as it is on the same time, so you get the picture. I suck at explaining stuff, so I've been thinking we should go with morning 8 o'clock. What? Morning 8 o'clock? Yes. And Ash, Cotton Ball's sister, just went to eat. How many minutes? 0 minutes. Whoa, 0 minutes? Yes. Morning 8 o'clock! I overslept! Wakey, wakey, come on, get up. It's Professor Oak, he's back! The classic Pokémon professor, who is also Blue's grandfather. Yes, Blue, not Gary. This is the games, not the anime. Fuck the anime, except for Pokémon Origins. Honestly, Pokémon Origins is the only Pokémon anime I truly like. Anyway, let's move on. Hello, Professor Oak. Hello, sorry to keep you waiting. Welcome to the world of Pokémon. My name is Oak. People call me the Pokémon Professor. And this is a Marill. This world is inhabited by creatures that we call Pokémon. People in Pokémon live together by supporting each other. Some people play with Pokémon, some battle with them. But we don't know everything about Pokémon yet. There are still many mysteries to solve. That's why I study Pokémon every day. Hey, there's our character. Now, what did you say your name was? Okay, we're going with a new name. I'm going with the canon game name. And look, I no longer have to press the... Starting from Gen 2, you no longer have to press the one key at a time. You can just do this. Zoom by them. So, E... T... Well, that's too fast. H... E... A... N. Ethan. Starting from Heart Gold and Soul Silver, that was his canon name. And I had canon his last name to be Gold, like in Pokemon Academy Life Forever. Ethan, are you ready? Your very own Pokemon story is about to unfold. You'll face fun times and tough challenges. A world of dreams and adventures with Pokemon awaits. Let's go! I'll be seeing you later, and we turn into this cutie patootie sprite, and not like Red Sprite, which has its cap facing forward. Ethan's cap faces backwards. See, that's the main difference. And he's orange. Let's check the PC. Ethan turned on the PC. Do I have any items? No. Mailbox? There's no mail here. What about decoration? Bed? That's already set up. And poster. That's already set up. Yeah. Now let's turn on the radio. Professor Oak's Pokemon Talk. Please tune in next time. Pokemon Channel. This is DJ Mary, your co-host, Pokemon Channel. That's nice. Ethan, move forward. I mean, move to your east. It's a TV. Of course. I had gas in my throat again. Well, for the first time in this Let's Play. A whole collection of Pokemon picture books. And here's your town map. It's the town map. Look at that. You know what? From the first 2 generations, it's pretty frustrating how you can't move the cursor left and right. You can move them up and down, and it jumps you to certain places like that. It's pretty inconvenient. Anyway, let's go downstairs. And here's Mother. Ethan's mom, Mrs. Gold. Oh, Ethan, our neighbor, Professor Elm, was looking for you. He said he wanted you to do something for him. Oh, I almost forgot. Your Pokémon gear is back from the repair shop. Here you go. Thank you, Mother. Pokémon gear, or just Poké gear. It's essential if you want to be a good trainer. Oh, the day of the week isn't set. You mustn't forget that. What day is it? I'm gonna say Sunday. Sunday, is it? Yes. Is it daylight saving time now? No. 8:04 a.m., is that okay? Yes. Come home to adjust your clock for daylight saving time. By the way, do you know how to use the phone? I forgot, tell me, Mother. By the way, daylight saving time is such a pain in the ass, why do we need it? I'll read the instructions. Turn the Poké Gear on and select the phone icon. Phone numbers are stored in memory. Just choose a name you want to call. Gee, isn't that convenient? Of course it is. Look, isn't Mrs. Gold attractive? Well, in the official fan art she isn't, really. But in the sprite she is. Professor Elm is waiting for you. Hurry up, baby! Excuse me. There's a movie on TV. Stars dot the sky as two boys ride on a train. It's red and blue on their future date, of course, when they turn 15. I'd better get rolling too. Raid the fridge. Let's see what's in the fridge. Fresh water and tasty lemonade. That's all? You just drink. The sink is spotless. Mom likes it clean. What about the stovetop? Mom's specialty. Cinnabar Volcano Burger. Is it spicy? It probably is, since Volcano is a giveaway. Ethan's house. And here's a fat guy wearing green. Yo, Ethan! I hear Professor Elm discovered some new Pokémon. Let's read the signs. Explore Newbark Town for a while. Newbark Town. The town where the winds of a new beginning blow. Man, this is nostalgic, isn't it? Wow, your Poké Gear is impressive. Did your mom get it for you? Yes, she did. Oh, but thanks for reminding me. Let's call Mom Poké Gear. Hello? Oh, hi, Ethan. Wasn't Professor Elm waiting for you? Yes, he was. I'll be there in a few minutes. I just want to go into people's houses first. Elm's house. So Professor Elm's house is tiny compared to Ethan's. Hi, Ethan. My husband's always so busy. I hope he's okay. When he's caught up in his Pokémon research, he even forgets to eat. I bet he does, poor guy, and he's balding. Pokémon, where do they come from? Where are they going? Why has no one ever witnessed a Pokémon's birth? Because it's not kid-friendly? I want to know. I will dedicate my life to the study of Pokémon. It's a part of Professor Elm's research papers. My reflection looking good. Ethan, you're a bit narcissistic, aren't you? It's a TV. What are you watching, kid? When I grow up, I'm going to help my dad. I'm going to be a great Pokémon professor. I bet you are. You'll have to work hard like your dad and stay up. It's full of difficult books. And read those too. Of course it says the same thing. By Mrs. Elm. And Elm Jr. maybe? Pikachu is an evolved Pokémon. I was amazed by Professor Elm's findings. He's so famous for his research on Pokémon evolution. I wish I could be a researcher like him. Remember how in Pokémon Blue I discussed the scrapped evolution for Raichu, which was Gorochu? Yeah, we could have gotten an evolved form of Raichu instead of a pre-evolved form of Pikachu. Please, give Raichu some love. Or we could have at least gotten a Mega Evolution for Raichu, a Mega Raichu, but no! Game Freak decides to put Raichu in the shadows so he can be in the shadows of Pikachu. Fuck that guy. Poor Raichu, my favorite Pokemon. Pokemon magazines, Pokemon Pal, Pokemon Handbook, Pokemon Graph. Nice blue TV, you have good taste. It's a TV, of course. And here's the town map again. Yes, I already looked at it in my house. My reflection looking good. I know, Ethan, you're such a narcissist. Pokemon channel. Yes. And here's a plant. And another one. Let's see what else is here. Ooh, look at that. Elm Pokemon Lab. Look at that. That guy looks suspicious. So this is the famous Elm Pokemon Lab. What are you staring at? Jesus, ouch! That was rude. So you're not going to like that kid, Ethan. Look at that. He has red hair, which is as the producers behind Child's Play once said that red hair is a sign of evil. The original Child's Play, not the remake. The one from 1988. Oh, Ethan, you're walking automatically, and you're standing right next to Professor Elm instead of in front of him, across from him. Ethan, there you are. I needed to ask you a favor. I have an acquaintance called Mr. Pokemon. He keeps finding weird things and raving about his discoveries. Anyway, I just got an email from him saying that this time it's real. It is intriguing, but we're busy with our Pokemon research. Could you look into it for us? Of course. I'll give you a Pokemon for a partner. They're all rare Pokemon that we just found. Go and pick one. Damn, gas in my throat again. You see, I told you Professor Elm was balding. Look at that. And from the side, what does he look like? Yeah, there's some bald spots on the side. If a wild Pokemon appears, let your Pokemon battle it. And if he faces your front, then he's bald on both sides. He only has hair like a mohawk. Poor guy, he's balding. Okay, let's take a look at the Pokemon here. Let's look at the trash can first. The wrapper from the snack Professor Elm ate is in there. Actually, let's see what happens if you try to go away. Wait, where are you going? Sorry, Professor Elm. I was just showing the people what happens when you walk away before being given a Pokemon. Anyway, let's take a look. There's Cyndaquil, the fire type. You'll take Cyndaquil, the fire Pokemon? No. Think it over carefully. Your partner is important. We have Chikorita. So you like Chikorita? The grass Pokemon? No, honestly. Honestly, Chikorita is my least favorite Johto starter, and especially in the anime. I couldn't stand Ash's Chikorita / Bayleaf in the anime. But fuck the anime, except for Pokemon Origins. I like Pokemon Origins way better. But here's the last one. The third option. Or the second option, whichever way you go. Here's Totodile. Do you want Totodile? The water Pokemon? Absolutely! I think that's a great Pokemon tool. Yay, I got a Totodile. Kanto, why did you pick Totodile? You have to pick Cyndaquil, which is the true partner for Ethan. Shut up! I can pick whatever Pokemon I want, god damn it. Anyway, give a nickname to the Totodile you received? Yes. It's a male. I have a nickname just like when I gave him when I was 13. Snap. That's the first nickname that came up from the top of my head when I chose Totodile. Mr. Pokemon lives near Cherrygrove, the next city. It's almost a direct route to there. If your Pokemon is hurt, you should heal it with this machine. Oh, here's my phone number. Why, thank you. Call me if something comes up. Yay, I got Professor Elm's phone number, the second contact. Mr. Pokemon goes everywhere and finds rarities. Too bad they're just rare and not very useful. Ethan, I'm counting on you, of course. Here are the windows, my reflection looking good. I know, Ethan, you're such a narcissist. You like yourself. And this window is open. You'll see what'll happen. The window's open. A pleasant breeze is blowing in. Wait a minute, let's take a look at Snap first. And he's holding something. Take it. Took berry from Snap. Since this is an online emulator, I'm going to have to save up on berries. Save as much berries as I can. You'll see why. Ethan, I want you to have this for your errand. A potion, thank you so much, a free potion. There are only 2 of us, so we're always busy. Yeah, Professor Elm only has 1 aide. Ethan opened a book. Travel tip number 1. Press start to open the menu. Travel tip 2. Record your trip with save. Of course. Travel tip 3. Open your pack and press select to move items. And travel tip 4. Check your Pokémon moves. Press the A button to switch moves. And these are all just difficult. Alright, I got my starter, and that guy is still staring into Professor Elm's lab. You're gonna have to do something about it, or not. Let's see, call Mom again. Let's see what she says this time. Hello? Oh, hi, Ethan. You're on a big mission for Professor Elm. Be good. Yep, I'm going to Mr. Pokemon's house, but first I have to walk through the tall grass and go through Cherrygrove City, and more tall grass until I reach his house. See, this is Route 29. Cherrygrove City, New Barktown. Pokemon hide in the grass. Who knows when they'll pop out? And certain Pokemon will appear depending on the time of day, whether it's daytime or nighttime. Yo, how are your Pokemon? He's just fine. If they're weak and not ready for battle, keep out of the grass. And you're going to have to want to take advantage of battling the wild Pokemon in the tall grass. You'll see why, because you'll have an important battle. This tree can be cut. Of course it can. And I have no Pokeballs yet. So let's go around. Oh, wild Pokemon alert. I'm skipping non-important wild Pokemon battles to save up time on the videos, and holy shit, Snap's health is already in the yellow zone because of a level 4 Rattata. Let's see. I wanted to take a break, so I saved to record my progress. That's a good idea. And let's see. Different kinds of Pokemon appear past here. If you want to catch them all, you have to look everywhere. Of course. You can't climb ledges, but you can jump down from them to take a shortcut. Of course, of course. Nobody can climb up ledges, which sucks. It's very inconvenient. And there's a guy over there in the tree. Look at that, Snap grew to level 6 after fighting a wild Pidgey. And so, starting from Gen 2, Pidgey's first move is Tackle instead of Gust. It's a fruit-bearing tree. Hey, it's Berry! I got the berry, that's the second berry. Okay. I'm waiting for Pokemon that appear only at night. Good luck trying to catch them. And what does this lady have to say? See those ledges? It's scary to jump off them. But you can go to Newbark without walking through the grass. And of course, if you want to avoid wild Pokemon, just don't walk through the tall grass. Route 29. Cherrygrove City, New Barktown. Of course, to the west is Cherrygrove City. Look at that. And I have to go to the Pokemon Center first. Nurse, can you please heal my Totodile? Good morning. Welcome to our Pokemon Center. We can heal your Pokemon to perfect health. Shall we heal your Pokemon? Yes, please. Okay, may I see your Pokemon? Sure. Thank you for waiting. Your Pokemon are fully healed. We hope to see you again. Thank you. It's great. I can store any number of Pokemon and it's all free. In the PC, of course. The communication center upstairs was just built. But they're still finishing it up. I don't care about that, so I'm not going to bother reading through it. Or talking to the people. That PC is free for any trainer to use. Thank you, old man. There's a sign here. Cherrygrove City. The city of cute, fragrant flowers. What's this old guy have to say? You're a rookie trainer, aren't you? I can tell. That's okay, everyone is a rookie at some point. If you'd like, even Red and Blue used to be rookies. And look at them now, they're champions. Well, they used to be champions back in '96. If you'd like, I can teach you a few things. Yes, please. Okay, then follow me. This is a Pokémon Center. They heal your Pokémon in no time at all. You'll be relying on them a lot, so you better learn about them. Man, this guy, he's fast for an old guy. This is a Pokémon Mart. They sell balls for catching wild Pokémon and other useful items. Route 30 is out this way. Trainers will be battling their prized Pokémon there. This is the sea, as you can see. Some Pokémon are found only in water. Yeah, like Staryus. Where are you dragging me now? Here. It's my house. Thanks for your company. Let me give you a small gift. Map card, thank you so much. Ethan's Pokegear now has a map. Yay! Pokegear becomes more useful as you add cards. I wish you luck on your journey. Thank you so much. Guide Jen's house. Let's go into his house. When I was a wee lad, I was a hotshot trainer. Here's a word of advice. Catch lots of Pokémon. Treat them all with kindness, but you can't use them all. You can use them to fill up the Pokédex, Pokémon magazines, but I know it says the same thing. It's a TV, and let me guess, my reflection looking good. And everything else has the same dialogue. When you're with Pokémon, going anywhere is fun. And by the way, I love how the graphics have improved since, you know, the in-battle sprites and everything as color is improved since Gen 1. This is way better than Gen 1. Pokémon gain experience in battle and change their form. Also known as evolution. Pokémon change? I would be shocked if one did that. They evolve. That's what it's called. It's evolution. Hey, Mr. Pokemon's house is still farther up ahead. Okay, let's go to this house. Some fat guy and a kid. You're trying to see how good you are as a Pokemon trainer? You better visit the Pokemon gyms all over Johto and collect badges. Of course I'll do that. When I get older, I'm going to be a gym leader. Oh, that's a great goal. I make my Pokemon battle with my friends to make them tougher. Yeah, apostrophe S as your friends Pokemon, your single friends. Anyway, anything else? Just the mart to explore, and I'm going up to Mr. Pokemon's house and I'll stop there. You have anything interesting? Welcome, how may I help you? Actually, I'm going to save money for now, thank you. Can I do anything else for you? No, thank you. Please come again. Lots of Pokemon merchandise. Yep, that says the same thing. When I was walking in the grass, a bug Pokemon poisoned my Pokemon. Weedle? I just kept going, but then my Pokemon fainted. You should keep an antidote with you. Yeah, I know that. Back when I was 13 and I played Gen 1, I was so scared of my Pokemon fainting when outside of battle after being poisoned by Weedles. They're fresh out of Pokeballs. When will they get more of them? I have no idea. Anyway, we're done with Cherrygrove City for now, so let's keep going forward. And it feels so smooth to walk through the tall grass and gentle. Route 30. Violet City, Cherrygrove City. Wait, Cherrygrove City? I'm confused. Oh, right! Violet City is up ahead, right. It's a fruit-bearing tree. Hey, it's a berry, another one. That's a third berry. And let's go in this house. You know Pokemon eat berries. Well, my Pokemon get healthier by eating a berry. Here, I'll share one with you. Fourth berry, thank you so much! Check trees for berries, they just drop right off. And if you try to click the tree again, it's a fruit-bearing tree. There's nothing here. And in Gen 4, they're replaced by apricorns. Oh my god, Snap was so lucky to not get poisoned by the wild Weedle. He earned a critical hit from a scratch. Good boy. Mr. Pokemon's house, straight ahead. First, let's go this way. Mr. Pokemon's house? It's a bit farther ahead. Well, of course it is. To the east, not the west. And here's a Pokemon battle. They're blocking the way so you can't go this way. Go, Rattata! Tackle! What? This is a big battle. Leave me alone! Jesus, sorry, youngster Joey, sorry. I'll just go on my way. And we're going up, and here's another wild Pokemon. Snap grew to level 7 after fighting a wild, Kakuna, and he learned Rage. Oh my god, the battle animations and sprites are so much better in Gen 2 than in Gen 1, my god. Kakunas are so annoying with their hardens all the time, but at least Snap didn't receive any damage, and I'm going to get another berry. Poison Cure Berry. Thank you. You didn't need to get an antidote from the store. And here's Mr. Pokemon's house. Let's go inside. Excuse me. Hello, hello! You must be Ethan! Professor Elm said that you would visit. This is what I want Professor Elm to examine. A mystery egg, thank you. In the key pocket. I know a couple who run a Pokemon daycare service. They gave me that egg. I was intrigued, so I sent mail to Professor Elm. For Pokemon evolution, Professor Elm is the authority. Even Professor Oak here recognizes that. Hey, Professor Oak, how's it going? If my assumption is correct, Professor Elm will know it. Aha! So you're Ethan. I'm Oak, a Pokemon researcher. I was just visiting my old friend, Mr. Pokemon. I heard you were running an errand for Professor Elm, so I waited here. Oh, what's this? A rare Pokemon! Let's see. I see. I understand why Professor Elm gave you a Pokemon for this errand. To researchers like Professor Elm and I, Pokemon are our friends. He saw that you would treat your Pokemon with love and care. Ah. You seem to be dependable. How would you like to help me out? See, this is the latest version of the Pokédex. It automatically records data on Pokemon you've seen or caught. It's a high-tech encyclopedia. Thank you, I got the Pokédex finally. Go meet many kinds of Pokemon and complete that Pokédex. But I've stayed too long. I have to get to Goldenrod for my usual radio show. Ethan, I'm counting on you. Bye, Professor Oak, and don't forget your grandson's name this time! You are returning to Professor Elm? Here, your Pokemon should have some rest. Thank you so much. I'm depending on you. First, let's look around. A whole pile of strange coins. Maybe they're from another country. Maybe. Anything else you have to say? I'm depending on you. Thank you. It's packed with foreign magazines. Can't even read their titles. Of course, here too. And since we got the Pokédex, why don't I read the Totodile entry? There we go. Totodile, the big jaw Pokemon. It is small but rough and tough. It won't hesitate to take a bite out of anything that moves. And here's the cry. What a great Pokemon. And I'm going to stop right here, so thank you, my healers, for joining me on this adventure. Feel free to give this video a like, and I'll see you in the next one. And don't get on my bitter side.